He had immense strength. But his wife was kept in the dark, thinking he was just an ordinary man. Guards were even assigned to protect him. Yet tonight, as he fell asleep, he became the target of a top-tier organization's assassins. They aimed to kidnap him and force the Empress to comply. The assassin, seeing only Xiao Tian in the prince's chamber, leapt down, intending to knock him unconscious with the blunt side of a dagger. However, what happened next left the assassin haunted. The short blade, upon touching the man's forehead, instantly shattered. The assassin stared at the hilt left in his hand, instantly dumbfounded, questioning if he was in a dream. Meanwhile, Xiao Tian had been slashed by the assassin. Yet he felt nothing. He merely opened his eyes groggily. He was astonished, he had only taken a nap. But now, there was a man standing by his bed. Curiously, he asked the assassin what he was doing. The assassin was momentarily speechless. He claimed he was merely playing a prank on the prince. Do you believe me, Your Highness? Before the assassin could finish speaking, guards outside the chamber inquired. They had heard a disturbance inside. Xiao Tian, not wanting to reveal his strength over this incident, hastily explained that he had accidentally bumped into something. He wasn't dressed and urged them not to enter, instructing them to fetch Lu Yan. Upon hearing the man's words, the female guards outside blushed and walked away. Xiao Tian then picked up the broken dagger fragment from the floor. He examined the piece with interest. Although it wasn't very durable, it might be fun to play with. Xiao Tian unintentionally frightened the black-clad assassin with his actions. The assassin wondered what was happening. A top-notch spiritual weapon was being squeezed and played with by him. Was the intelligence department in the palace so unreliable? They all said the prince was an ordinary person. Did this seem ordinary? Soon, Lu Yan arrived to inquire about the situation. Xiao Tian didn't say much, only concerned about his wife. He asked if she had noticed anything unusual here. Lu Yan assured him that the Empress had not detected anything. Hearing Lu Yan's response, Xiao Tian breathed a sigh of relief, thinking he had narrowly avoided a crisis. The girl, now composed, looked around but couldn't find any trace of the assassin's weapon. Xiao Tian revealed the shattered knife from his palm, mentioning that it broke during the attack, and he's giving it to Lu Yan to sell for extra cash. Lu Yan received the piece of metal and examined it carefully. Surprisingly, it was spirit peak gold, easily worth several 100,000 spirit stones. She clasped her hands together in gratitude, saying, "Thank you very much for your reward, Your Highness." Then she turned her gaze to the black-clad assassin and asked, "Is he one of the ghost hands? The hidden assassins under the Black Soul sect?" Quote, the black-clad assassin quickly nodded and praised Lu Yan's keen insight. He admitted that he was indeed Di Sha Feng Meng. He explained that it was all a misunderstanding. He claimed that when he attempted the assassination earlier, he had used the blunt side of the blade. Feng Meng stated that he had come to the palace to gather information and had mistakenly targeted the wrong person, thinking he was a palace servant. After listening to Feng Meng's explanation, Xiao Tian recalled a previous incident involving a poison swamp elder sent by the Black Soul sect, Shang Yuanbai. That person's poison mud swamp was of exceptional quality. It had excellent skin-whitening effects. Unfortunately, that old man couldn't bear the shame. I just used his poison mud for a facial mask. He couldn't endure the humiliation and chose to end his own life. The explanation given by Feng Meng seems reasonable, but Xu Tian looked at Lu Yan beside him and said, "He thinks I'm a fool."